Good morning. Welcome back to SocaScents, where Soca and fragrances are life. There we go. So, we are here to talk about apples and aces. Genre Parfums, apple and aces. And this scent put me in a state. This scent and I have a deep and personal relationship because it reminded me of family. And I will get into that, the initial to the way it develops throughout its life cycle. Now, what I love about this scent is it's from the initial spray. You get booze, you get liquor, this strong, not strong, but this prominent liquor smell, in your face but smooth, boozy scent. But it has a fruitness to it, a dry fruitness to it. Apples and aces, right? So I believe that this has apple in it, all right? Fruity, dry scent, all right? So it's a little spicy, boozy, fruity, dry. It's not too sweet, it's not cloying. The initial spray, fruity, dry sweetness, booze, liquor. As the scent prolongs, it starts to transition into a gourmand, but not too gourmandy. It teeters. It's in the ballpark of oriental and leaning towards gourmand, but it's not a gourmand scent, all right? It leans towards it, but it remains in that fruity-ish, dry, sweet, and booze. It's a very warm scent, a very sensual, alluring scent. Those around you or those very close to you will want to lean in. Now, the reason why I say very close is because I believe this is a personal scent. It's not a projector, in my opinion. It wears like a cloak. It's a unisex scent to me. It didn't scream too masculine because it has a certain sweetness that can be worn by anyone. Now again, the sweetness is dry, so don't think it's a candy sweet or a cotton candy sweet. No, it's a very dry sweetness. Now, listen to me here. Those who are Caribbean, who has a Caribbean background, okay, all my fellow Grenadians, all my Trinis, my Bajans, my Lucians, my Vincentians, my Jamaicans. The reason why this reminded me of family, because it reminded me of a certain treat, not a treat, but a cake or drink. Now, this cake is called black cake or rum cake. The drink, punch or cream, okay? It really made me think about family, and I believe this is gonna work well in the holiday seasons because it feels festive, you know. It's very warm, inviting. It just reminds me so much of good family times due to the rum cake and the black cake, and those who know, you know. So again, it leans towards that gourmand nature, but it's not too gourmandy. It's just gonna remind you of it. It's gonna feel. It feels like a snack. It feels like something you can eat, but it's not. It gives that feeling, that vibe, and I like that. Now, for me, this scent comes and goes. If I'm just sitting around, or if I'm doing something and I'm focused on something, I won't smell anything. However, when I start to move around, when I start to pick up something, or when I start to shift, or when I want to check my phone, or whatever action I'm doing, immediately I get apples and aces. the dry sweetness, the warmth immediately picks up, and I just smile. It's a very pleasing scent. It's very warm. It just brings good vibes, good energy. Why? It reminds me of family, and I like that. I like that. For the performance, the longevity, 6 to 8 hours guaranteed, no issues. The sillage, I want to say it's good. It's good. It won't leave a scent trail as much. All right, it has a good sillage, a good scent trail. The projection, again, it's not a projector. I want to say about a foot. I don't even think it reaches 2 feet. I want to say a foot. Okay, it won't go past your shoulder, I believe. Those of you who are looking for a personal scent, something that isn't a screamer, something that is not a projector, something that you will get whiffs every now and again, something that's pleasant, something that is warm, alluring, sensual, Apples and Aces is it. Guaranteed, highly recommended. I'm going to say something controversial. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it, and I think you know what I'm about to say. I think you know. Listen, I think this has a slight edge on Voodoo. I think it has a slight edge on Voodoo. Slightly. If Voodoo is a 10, I give Apples and Aces a 10.2. A slight edge, 10.5. Oh no, a 10.002. Like a slight edge. It's one of those scents that puts you in a humbling mood, a positive mood. Well, for me, because again, it reminds me of family, and family for me is everything, the world, you know. So this is a very personal scent for me. Definitely full bottle worthy, definitely signature scent. I do not see any negative comments coming from the scent. Guaranteed. SocaScents approved. So again, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I did create a SocaScents Instagram page, so check that out. Follow, and I'll follow back, of course. Please, on this video here, like, comment, and subscribe. I have a lot more scents that I have to review, so just keep tuned, stay locked in, and I'll keep everyone here informed. Thank you again for viewing. All right, we're gonna talk again soon. Blessings.